Hey everyone, it's Sunflower Spirit here, and I'm here to do a pick a card reading, and I'm doing it a little different today. I'm going to do the Daily Energies pick a card. So pick your pile. We have Priorities as number 1, Harmony as number 2, Creativity as number 3. You can pause the video to read those if you want, or just go off of your intuition. I recommend just going with the first one that pops into your head. That's usually the one that has a message for you. So let's get started here. Hi everyone, this is for those of you who chose the first pile or priorities. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. So I'm getting heart chakra energy from this, and I'm also getting root chakra energy for this. So something about how you prioritize your connections today. But let's see, we'll see what the tarot says. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. What else do we have for pile 1? We have the Hermit. So it might be more of like an introverted type day, or might be just kind of like sticking to yourself, or maybe you're not sticking to yourself but you just have a lot going on inside. We have the Page of Wands, the Empress, and the Page of Pentacles. So I do have like inner child coming out, so that's probably where that root chakra is coming from. I feel like maybe you're trying to kind of like prioritize, how you're working on healing, and I feel like this hasn't just been today that you're working on healing, but you're trying to prioritize this based on, how you can love yourself. I also see like just trying to kind of like be expansive with your love. So I think that's why, like with self-love, and we have the Five of Cups on the back. So I feel like you're struggling with the emotions a little bit, priorities. Yeah, so trying to figure out how you can like create the relationships that you want. I feel like maybe there's some inner child wound, trauma wound, where you have, not you're recognizing patterns in your connections that you don't like, and so you've had a lot of loss in the past, so you're trying to transform that now with this 5. We have the World here, so yeah, you're gonna have. It looks like there's really good possibility potential for, you know, a completion of this cycle is a successful completion. So that means like, you're going to learn this lesson and be able to move forward with everything. But now you're kind of going within now, trying to figure out how you can get the things that you want for yourself. I am going to take one of these true love reading cards. See if there's anything else that comes out for pile 1 today. Do they need to know for pile 1 today? Silver Waterfall. Again, yeah, so this is about healing. You want to be in alignment with yourself. You're going through some sort of really huge transformation. You might be feeling a little bit vulnerable at this time. This definitely has to deal with your heart chakra, healing your heart, healing like heart wounds, heart chakra wounds, and also your root chakra, as I mentioned before. We have the Sacred Woman. So yeah, like another kind of similar to the Empress, this is about you like being in your power. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. It's just the energy, Like, do you see how she has that heart, the green heart on her hand? That's the heart chakra. She's trying to, she's saying like, I have the power with my heart chakra. I have the power. So it's kind of like how you prioritize your relationships. You want to get different results. I do see transformation happening, healing happening. So hopefully that was helpful for you guys. Hope that resonated. Thank you guys so much for stopping by today. Hey everyone, this is the daily message for everyone who chose pile 2 harmony. You are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. So I feel like it's all about balance today. I do have throat chakra coming out and I do have a third eye chakra coming out. So maybe it's like, about your communications, maybe something about you want to speak or say or write. And also using your intuition, like kind of using that discernment to know, like, how to say it, when to say it, who to say it to, kind of thing. Being heard, something about being heard today. Let's see what the tarot says for pile 2. We have the Page of Wands. Pile 1 got the Page of Wands too. Yeah, so it could be about something you're writing. Maybe you're wanting to like send someone a message or something. Or if it's not that, this is just like how you're inspired to maybe like write something or to speak something to someone or send a message to someone. Send an email, a text, something like that. But let's see what else we have. There's a motivated energy today too. Yeah, we have the seven of pentacles, so there's a motivated energy. I feel like you're working on something today, really kind of like planting those seeds, or if you're not planting the seeds, you're trying to like tend to that garden. You're trying to water everything and make sure whatever it is that you're working on is getting the sustenance that it needs to survive. But let's see what else we have. I have the Two of Swords. So, possible decision. Maybe you're in your head about a decision today. The Three of Swords. So, we have some harsh truth, some heartbreak, some loss, some shame, pain, anger. So, I feel like maybe what you're in your head about is like something that you've been working on. I feel like you've been working on composing a message, possibly, or you've been working on trying to figure out how to talk to somebody about something. You want this harmony, you want this balance, but you kind of feel stuck because in the past, there's been this heartbreak, there's been this, shame, anger, this sadness, this loss. And do you see how, like, underneath it, like the sun is shining though? Like, you want clarity. So that's why I feel like maybe something needs to be said. Either you're looking to kind of like compose a message, you know, or you're thinking about talking to somebody. We have the Seven of Cups on the back, so I do feel like there could possibly be a little bit of emotional overwhelm, and I think that's why you're feeling stuck today with this Two of Swords, because when we're in the Two of Swords energy, we're kind of in an energy of like deciding not to make a decision just because it seems too hard, like we seem stuck. And you want to be, I feel like loyalty is like important to you. I feel like you've kind of been through a lot too. I do feel like too you might be on the defense a little bit, so I would be cautious of that with whatever communication you're attempting today, because it looks like if you chose this pile, you are attempting communication to remain in harmony and balance with somebody else. But let's see, we'll pull True Love reading card and see what else we have here. The Silver Waterfall, that's the one that the first pile got too. So yes, transformative energy, they're asking you to remember to be in alignment with yourself when you do say this. I feel like too you've been through a lot, but you're like coming out of it. And I need to be like really vulnerable. I need to be like flowing with the energy, like just letting it flow, which is sometimes harder, especially when you're in this Two of Swords, Three of Swords energy. And then we have the Divine Feminine on the back. So this is kind of like the Empress card. This is really similar to pile 1 too, but it's a little bit different. So this is like Venus energy. I do feel like there's an opportunity for something new to begin here. I do feel like, grounding yourself is really good, knowing your worth. Be cautious about what you say too. Like, be really cautious about what you're saying today. So that's coming out quite a bit. So hopefully that was helpful for you guys. I hope that resonated. Thank you guys so much for stopping by today. Appreciate it. Hey, pile three. This is for those of you who chose the daily message. Creativity. You love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. So I feel like you could be feeling really creative today, specifically with like, you'll get ideas from your intuition today. You could also get ideas from communication. There's something that I feel like you need to express today. Um, and maybe have to be a little more creative about it. And if you're not like, if you don't consider yourself a creative person, I would say that they're saying for you to kind of get creative about how you go about expressing yourself, how you go about using your intuition today. So, but let's see what the tarot says. See what the tarot says. For pile three, please. We have the Three of Wands. So setting some energy in motion today. Yeah, again with the intuition, really strong vibe of needing to listen to intuition, needing to kind of like plan something out. I feel like you need to kind of like structure your energy a little bit around this creativity today. Use your intuition, even though like intuition is pretty abstract. Like you could still benefit from that structure. We also have Justice. So thinking about like how you can kind of like balance yourself, your head and your heart today. Also thinking about how you can. I feel like it's important for you to be ethical. Also recognizing that there's more than just like black or white, this or that, right or wrong. Kind of being feeling like you could be comfortable in that discomfort of like being in that. Carl Jung called it between the opposites, tension of opposites. Hugely like loving energy. This is almost kind of similar to pile one because I have Venus energy here. They also had Venus energy. Actually, I think all the piles had Venus energy. Yeah, they did. The moon. Yeah, again with the intuition. So I feel like with this creativity, like you're in this in between. It is an uncomfortable place to be in this in between. It's between the dualism and it can be very uncomfortable, but it's a hugely big opportunity for creativity. So if you are looking to create something today, this is a great thing. They are saying it, structure it once again. Use your intuition. I have a bunch coming out about intuition. Something about like a cycle completing too. Let me see what else we have here for pile three. What else for pile three, please? Anything else for pile three? We have temperance. So this is about your spiritual journey. This is about how you blend energies, again with like the self-expression, needing to kind of like figure out how to blend so you can self-express, using your intuition to do this, recognizing that you are love. Huge expansive energy. So I feel like if you are a creative person, like you are an artist, writer, musician, whatever it may be, basket weaver, whatever it may be, like I feel like you should really capitalize on this energy today because you're in this really prime energy. Oh, and then we're having the imposter syndrome come out on the back. So that's what the problem is today. Um, so yeah, you might need to fight this like feeling of lack. Maybe you feel like you're not good enough, or you don't do art as good as anybody else, or you don't create as well as other people do, and that is a lie. So I would pull it back, take it back to your intuition. Be ethical to yourself with the Justice card. Be ethical to yourself. You need to make this decision. I feel like that's kind of what's holding you back. But huge expansive energy. I have Venus and Jupiter here, which is like all about like expansion and love. You gotta get these, with the moon, maybe there's some illusions, which is this Five of Pentacles. See, the Ten of Pentacles is right underneath it. So, it's in your head. Like you're not feeling you're feeling lack, but you're not. It's not. I'm gonna pull a true love reading card. See if there's anything else, any final messages that come out. We have manifestation. Yeah. So this is about aligning your root chakra, your solar plexus chakra, and your heart chakra. So this is going to be like, you're getting your basic needs met combined with like your self-confidence, how you feel about yourself, and the love that you have to offer. And so you really need to kind of like align yourself so that you can manifest these things that you want. Commitment, yeah, it's kind of like a commitment to yourself. And we have these swans on here, which is like about loyalty, and then the moon again. So I feel like this is part of your healing journey to kind of like overcome this Five of Pentacles energy. Everything else looks great. I just feel like this Five of Pentacles is kind of what's going to get in your way today. But they're saying you have everything you need today, that you are so you're able to find clarity, that even with the moon here, I feel like with the temperance and the justice, you're still going to be able to find clarity today. So using your intuition again, and again, like kind of structuring yourself. I think that structure might help with this Five of Pentacles. Maybe give yourself like some guidelines, or you can structure yourself however you want to. But hopefully this was helpful for you, Pile 3. I hope it resonated. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope you have a great day.